Langley is a municipality very close to Vancouver, and we are on the edge of what we call the Greater Vancouver Regional District. So our international program's we are the second oldest program. We've been running since 1989. For our school district, we have about 32 staff members working in different capacities to support the students with the international program. In Langley, each year we receive about 8% of our international student population are from Spanish-speaking countries. So I'm Kim Lutain, District Vice Principal of the International Program at Langley School District. So in Langley, it's very important that the students feel welcome and that they feel part of their school. We do a 3-day orientation program when they first arrive because everybody's very nervous. And we also, in each school, we have a teacher and at least one teaching assistant that really work hard to help the students become part of the school community. For the international students, we don't just want to provide an education, we also want them to get a chance to learn about the culture of our province. So we plan activities both through the district level. We plan some optional trips for them to go skiing, to go see areas like Victoria or the Rocky Mountains. And also at the schools, we have the coordinators, they organize some local activities. So they do a fun event at Halloween and some other Christmas type activities and just some opportunities to have fun together. In terms of having a look at other programs in our province or the Vancouver area, I think that we offer more support for the students than any other district that I know about. The other fact is that people like the fact that we are close to Vancouver, but we are a small distance away. We're in a very good family neighborhood. We have many families that were born in Canada. So when the students are with a homestay family, they are learning or they're hearing English with a Canadian accent. So Walnut Grove Secondary is our largest high school in the Langley area. It has just under 2,000 students and it's a fantastic school. Students love it because it has a very strong basketball program, amazing computer programs, and lots of options for students to be able to take different electives.
My name is Danny Majdanak. I am the International Coordinator at Langley Fine Arts School. Basically, my job is to make sure that international students are taken care of. I also teach ELL, which is English Language Learning, and I also teach geography at the school. Langley Fine Arts is an amazing school. It's a choice school, which means students have to apply here. It's not based on catchment, so if you live next to the school, that doesn't mean you can go to this school. It's a preference, and students have to apply with portfolios, interviews. So it's a very popular school for many Canadians, and our wait list is very long. It's a school that is focused on not just art, but also all the regular classes that Canadian students would take in a regular BC school. But on top of that, the students have the opportunity to choose a major, whether it be writing, photo, visual arts, dance, music, and they can take classes every day along with electives in that chosen major.
Hi, my name is George Kozlovic, and I am the principal of D.W. Poppy Secondary School in Langley, British Columbia. D.W. Poppy is a small school. We have about 850, 860 students. Has a rich history of strong academics and extracurricular involvement. So some of our strengths happen to be around our fine arts program. We have a very strong fine arts program, and especially in musical theater and choir and band. And we also have a fairly strong athletic program, but more importantly, we have lots of opportunities for kids, whether it's fine arts or whether it's athletics or whether it's clubs. For a small school, we have lots of things that our kids can get involved in. And one of the things that I've been most impressed with is, or that makes our school special, I think, is the large number of staff, not just teachers, but teachers, SEA support staff who commit their own time to assist in these types of things. So I think those are some of the things that make Poppy special.
Hi, my name is Nicole Wormold and I work for the International Department at Langley School District. I am one of the 4 homestay coordinators here in our department. Many of our families have been with our program for a long time, so we really get to know our families. We know their homes, the location, what kind of students fit best with each family. So we really try our best when we receive a new student's profile to get to know as much about the student as we do about the family to make the match as compatible as we can. Recently I was visiting a homestay family just to kind of catch up, and I hadn't been to the home for a very long time, and the homestay shared with me that she had hosted a boy several years ago and they're still in contact. He is back in China now, but he's grown, he's gone through university and he was getting married, and he invited the homestay mother from Langley back to the wedding, and the family took care of everything for this homestay mother, and she just had a wonderful experience in China and attending his wedding.
So my name is Ed Underwater. This is my wife Karen, my son Lucas, my daughter Cassidy, and my youngest daughter Danica. And we are international homestay family for the Langley School District. We try to include the students as much as possible in all our activities. Even if we go on excursions or we go on camping trips, we take our students along. We've taken Jamie already on an overnight camping trip with us. So we try to include them in all our activities as long as they are willing to do so. We don't force anything on them, obviously.
For me to have an international student, it's definitely very nice because I have a brother I can argue with, and even just to hang around and understand sports with him and converse with him and have a buddy there to talk to rather than having to talk to these two. We don't know anything about hockey or basketball or cars, and it's also easier to play sports with Jamie and a boy too, yeah.
So on behalf of Langley School District, we welcome students to consider Langley as a fantastic destination to be able to do your international studies.